Alright, welcome back to Stoneshard. Well, this probably isn't going to be the most exciting episode, because today we are going to be doing some travel and exploration. Um, but it's town exploration. So today we have our 1,000 gold, easily, and we will be continuing to, I think, the Golden City now. Let's see. Got stuff to sell. I'll check and see what he's selling, if he's selling anything I want or can use. Not really. Death Stinger Jar, yeah. Didn't we need deer antlers for one of our quests? Find a bear pelt. Moose and deer antlers. Okay. How much money do we have? We have enough. Alright, we'll buy the deer antlers. And next, we will go sell our stuff. What are you selling? I need an identify scroll. You do not have one. Well, I'm selling this stuff here, just because I don't want to deal with it anymore. I hope I'm not making a mistake, but the boar pelt is also not useful. Oh, I can't sell it? What? Why not? Oh, because it's worth too much. We'll sell it in the next town, I guess. Okay. I wish you had an identify scroll. That's annoying. Same thing with the mace, huh? Can't remember if this guy sold identify scrolls. He does. Oh, great. Okay, not worth a lot. Cursed. I mean, I can spend the money to uncurse it, but then it's worth nothing. So, I'm just going to drop it on the ground. You can uncurse it. I don't know, 59, probably worth more to the merchant. We'll find out. Yep, a lot more. Damn, I can't sell it to him. I'll get rid of that. Okay. What else have you got? What are you selling? What was your belt? Oh, where is it? Ah, no. Alright, well... I guess the rest of this stuff will sell in the next town. Let's go ahead and grab EQ. Before we go, we could check and see if this guy's selling any good staves. Traveling staff is not really better. Okay. Let's repair our stuff then. And we go grab the rest of our stuff. All right. Can we just transfer all of it? We can, barely. Okay. Let's leave. Okay, Varen. Any questions? Here's your 1,000. Great job. This should be enough to get us to Bryn. We shouldn't stay here longer than needed. Are you ready? Let's go. Oh, he's getting down. Look at him. Here we are. Can you see the towers on the horizon? That's the free city of Bryn. You know, I used to live there. Let's leave this story for another time. Yeah, I like it, but he keeps talking. There are still many things that need to be done, but I can manage without you for now. Go on, explore the city, recover your strength. In the meantime, I'll find a suitable place for the horses. I'll meet you in the docks by the Close Harbor Tavern. It's located right next to the city wall. You can't miss it. See you there. Okay, remember, docks by Close Harbor Tavern. Okay. Meet Varen by the close... Oh, okay, well, thank you. You can go now. I'll be waiting near the Close Harbor in the docks. So, we are now here. Oh, yeah, they've updated this since last time, I think. Before, it was a little bit more like, what am I doing here? Anyway, the town is down here. And down we go. I don't remember letting you through here before. Are you one of the new mercenaries? What's your name? Call me Jonah. And yes, I'm a mercenary. The guard sizes you up with a look of distrust. With that out of the way, I have another question. Can you read? Of course. Good to hear. Take this leaflet. It has everything you need to know. Oh, that's new. Okay. Produced by Verkren's printing house, this leaflet is addressed to guests of the city. Thanks to their typography, Bryn citizens can always learn news firsthand. The esteemed guests of our city, welcome to Bryn. Whether you've been here before or it's your first visit, you should know that our gates are always open for hard-working craftsmen, honest merchants, and those who wish to fight for our cause. As always, all manner of goods can be purchased on the Mint Square and in the docks. Anyone trained in a craft will find a job and a roof over their head in the guild quarter. The Vanguard is currently recruiting in the old towers. If you can handle a weapon, they'll be happy to have you. Glory to the Grand Magistrate, a pledge of peace and prosperity. Okay, well that's good to know. A little bit more help finding directions. Verkren's printing house. Okay. Trading house of the Azure Thread. It's too bad we're here at night. I was hoping to avoid that by traveling when we did. Abai Ahmad, dear guest. I'm at your service. Where are you from? Jaibi, that's where I was born and raised. I used to guide the caravans from Karhan all the way to Ohir. Pelts, gold, steel, and in return I would bring skillful warriors to the Emir's army. The first time I came to Aldor, I was in my 30s. Brought silks, ivory, gems. I traveled here and back 5 times. The 6th journey is when I decided to stay. Aldor is a good country, good people, good trade. Still, sometimes I miss Jaibi and the scorching sun of my homeland. Abai Ahmad, dear guest, I am at your service. Well, look at this. Ruby sash. Wow. Okay. I wish. Eastern quiver. Elven garment. Pretty good stuff. And there's the Alkid. The townswoman stares at you with a mix of fear and contempt. The House of the Azure Thread welcomes everyone. Come inside, dear guest. Nice. Oop, there's an upstairs. Yeah, so I think this episode will be doing a lot of just exploring this city and getting our progress saved. Bronze Eagle. Okay, I don't see anything else of interest. They're just going to bed because it's late. Pretty sure that's what they're doing. Okay. We can go into the church, I assume. Hello, mister. Blessing of the host upon you, traveler. Heard anything interesting? I give it another month or two before the war is on our doorstep again. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Only the host knows whether you will end up alive or in the gutter. Blessing of the host upon you. Farewell. You seem like somebody to talk to. Let's have this talk in the morning. I need a clear head for it. Alright. That's fine with me. I already have the host's blessing. That is a good point. I don't need to explore literally everything. Just the stuff that's obviously of interest to me. Why can't I inspect this? Bank of Bryn. Who is in charge here? Maybe you? Hello. See you later. Well, what services does your bank offer? Not the question I was expecting. This is your first time in Bryn, correct? For a certain price, we can offer your most prized possessions a place in our highly secure vault, guarded daily and nightly. We also issue bills of exchange with a guarantee of payment from our bank. Honest merchants of the free city of Bryn will gladly accept them instead of crowns. It's a rather convenient alternative to lugging around a heavy gold purse, especially if we're talking particularly large transactions. What can I do for you? Aren't you supposed to pay interest on the deposit? Where did you get that nonsensical idea? Axonian Chronicles? The Bank of Bryn is here to protect your wealth, not multiply it for you. Okay. I'd like to acquire a bill of exchange. Sure thing. The standard deposit for this service is 10,000 crowns. I do not have that much. Then why are you wasting my time? Come back when you have the money. What's going on over here? You don't look like you're from around here. This must be their vault. Okay, well, off we go. Who are you? Get lost. Okay. Do not need that kind of treatment. A coal chunk. These just free? Anyway, I don't care that much. Leatherworking shop. Too bad it's nighttime and nobody's around. kinds of stuff over here. Three Pots Tavern. Is that where he was going? I can never remember anything. It's by the docks. He's not here. Right. Guild Quarter. Here's the docks. Alright, well, we're gonna leave. I do not need to do that here. New guild. Okay, that's descriptive. Well, here we are close to the docks at least. Oh, look at that boat. Boaty McBoatface. Sticks. Here's the docks. Got more experience. How close am I to leveling up? A long way. Okay. I would like to know oh, look at you. What was I gonna say? I'd like to know where that tavern is for one thing. Nezi Erzulu Arze. See you later. Dockside store, which is closed. Who are you? Uh-oh, hungry. Brothel. Well, we aren't interested in that. Bathhouse. That we might be interested in. Who are you? What do you want? Barbershop. Oh, man. Well, we're looking around for wherever it is we have to go. Oh, Chemical Emporium of Curious Goods. Alright, tell me what you got. Oh. Well, I didn't want to talk to you anyway. It's like, I'm going to bed. Goodbye. Good day. Okay, I'm still looking for the inn. There's Varen. Close Harbor Tavern. Oh, you're finally here. I was beginning to think you got lost. Wouldn't be the first time. Keep listening. Gwynell's house isn't far. Now, follow me and don't fall behind. Bum leg or not, I can walk there just fine. Oh, man. Well, I'm hungry, bud. Need some food. Varen, I'm hungry. What about the brothel? All business, huh? Here we are. We'll get our answers soon enough. So your great alchemist lives in a hovel? That's not how I imagined Gwynell's house. Gwynell has his quirks. There's no denying it. His previous dwelling was a mansion in the old towers. I remember him constantly complaining about his meddling neighbors and how they wouldn't keep their noses out of his affairs. So anyway, he sold his lavish house, then used the money to purchase this shack from a gang of smugglers. Once he fixed the leaky roof, he moved in and has been living here ever since. Yeah, I can see he fixed it. There's so much going on in the docks that Gwynell barely draws any attention. He didn't even bother to take the boards off the windows. Apparently they do a great job at warding off prying eyes, and dim lighting is, in fact, preferable when practicing alchemy. Gwynell, open up. It's Bryn. Bloody hell. Are you asleep in there or something? Huh. The door isn't locked. All the better. Stay close. Okay. Someone really did a number on this place. What happened here? Hell if I know. I don't think Gwynell is home. It's quite possible he ran off on his own accord, or he had someone to help him with it. We need to figure out which one it was. A thorough look around would be a good start. These notes are indecipherable. The moisture turned the words into an inky, blotchy mess. Damn it, Bryn, I don't got room for this. Way too risky. I'm afraid there's no other choice. I need to act before it's too late. I'll deal with Bryn later. For now, the most important thing is him finding the item he was sent to retrieve. Okay. Okay. And a flask is a flask. Flask is a flask. Spirit. Candle. Okay. This apparatus is covered by a thick layer of dust. It's been a while since anyone used it. Gee, I hope Bryn has some food laying around. Found anything? See for yourself. Looks like a page from Gwynell's journal. Bryn takes a moment to peruse the text. Deal with Bryn. Interesting. I can't think of anything that could have provoked him. We had no arguments to speak of, and I didn't ask any unnecessary questions. I have a bad feeling about this. Anyhow, found anything else? No, the house had been picked clean before we arrived. Gwynell isn't stupid. He wouldn't leave anything important in plain sight. It can't be this simple. This shack doesn't look lived in at all. Forget about a bed. There isn't even a bench to sleep on. Mark my words, there's a hidden stash or passageway here somewhere. Got to search every corner. How about we focus on the other room? Might still find something of interest there. Okay. Cute. Well, there's a book. I knew it. Now I understand why I chose this squalid old shack in particular. Time to see what's downstairs. Really? I don't know if I do have time for this. Ugh, the stench, and no sign of Gwynell, of course. There must be at least some clues for us to discover. Let's get to work. Journal page 2 of 4. Was the price I paid too high? Perhaps. Was there any other way? I don't think so. Everything unfolds according to destiny. Therefore, I am to endure every hardship thrown at me without flinching, and I must never forget that the reward awaiting us in the end will far outweigh its price in misery. There are no pages to read. There's nothing left of this once hefty journal apart from its binding. All the pages were forcefully ripped out. By the looks of the alchemical symbols painted on the cover, it used to belong to Gwynell. I've already read that note. I don't know why it's in my journal, in my inventory. Each new day is harder than the last. I'm running out of supplies, and I don't remember the last time I had a good night's sleep. I fear the sight of my reflection. If nothing changes, I have a few months left at best. Probably don't need that old contract anymore. Nope. I mean, I can sell this stuff later, but for now it's nothing. Copper candlestick. Yeah, that's worth something. Morian. This item might interest some merchants. The ominous look of Morians makes them the favorite stone of warlocks and everyone who delves into the occult and other things unworldly. Guess what? I need that. Hourglass. Gwynell's elixir. Guess what? I need that too. Flask. Journal page 4 of 4. Possibly in Maine. There must be at least some records of it in the Academy's library. After all, if not there, then where? Still, it wouldn't hurt to go through every archive I can get my hands on. The cathedral, the university, some of the abbeys that are still intact. Too bad I can't put this in the journal. Well, it's just this thingy-majig. There's a small puddle of bluish liquid at the bottom of this apparatus. It gives off a strong, unpleasant smell. The smell is unmistakable. It's residue from the famous elixir. I didn't know he was still making it. Well, guess what? I got some of that elixir right here. We should focus on the task at hand. There'll be a chance to talk later. What do you want? It reeks of death, judging... Yeah, okay, well, we didn't get a chance to read that. You'll have to pause the video to read it. Any luck? I found more journal pages. Take a look yourself. Everything else is unsalvageable. Baron slowly goes through the torn pages. Some of them hold his attention longer than others. Is Gwynell sick or something? Beats me. He certainly didn't look healthy the last few times I saw him, but that's what you get for slaving over an alchemy table day and night. There's no way around it. In any case, it's not important right now. This mess is much more complicated than I expected. Well, that's Gwynell for you. I've known him for a decade, yet he never fails to surprise me. What do you make of all this? The upper floor is trashed. The laboratory is intact. It's safe to assume that we aren't the only ones who want to question Gwynell. There's no telling who it is, though. Gwynell rubs shoulders with all kinds of people. Looks like he had packed everything of value and left before they got their hands on him. In the very least, there's no evidence of struggle. Whoever turned Gwynell's house upside down, I don't think they found what they came for. This mess is much more complicated than I expected. Well, that's Gwynell for you. I've known him for a decade. Yeah, okay. How are we supposed to find Gwynell? I wish I had an answer. There aren't many leads for us to follow. It's possible that he's laying low somewhere in the city, or he could go to Maine. The journal mentioned the Academy archives, didn't it? He's likely gathering information about Stoneshards. After all, before I went to that thrice-accursed abbey, we'd spent days scouring through the libraries of both the university and the cathedral. Wait a second, the abbey. While I was making my way out of the cell, I stumbled upon some archives and a few closed doors. The monks had the Stoneshard in their possession for many years. I'm sure they made at least some notes on it. Gwynell will definitely want to read those at some point. And if that's the case, it's in our best interest to get there first. I want to make sense of what's going on before we actually find him. As for tracking Gwynell down, I'll make some inquiries along the way. It's not like he vanished into thin air. This mess is much more complicated than I expected. Well, that's Gwynell for you. Yeah, okay, so what's the plan? We already have carts and horses, so nothing prevents us from going to the abbey and searching it top to bottom. Still, I'd like to take more time and make sure that the caravan is ready for the long road ahead. We'll depart after I finish all necessary preparations. I'll leave you to your own devices for the time being. As soon as I need your help, I'll let you know. Bryn is a big city, rife with opportunities. Take your fun while you can. By the way, I'm going to set up a temporary camp outside the city walls. You'll be able to find me there. See you soon. Okay. I would love to get that copper candlestick, but we'll come back later. This is not a big deal. Let's go to the inn and save our progress. Oh, you know what? I have that stupid journal. I don't need that. Oh, well, whatever. Look at that. Everybody's going to work. Look at this jabroni. What are you selling? Selling all kinds of stuff. An identification scroll, which I could definitely use. I can sell that folio, finally. Give me the ID scroll. Potion of sturdiness. Excellent. However, you are not selling anything else I particularly want. Torn journal is junk. Yeah, I don't need that. For now... Oh. Pyromantic treatise, no. Two-handed axis, treatise, no. I think we're fine. Let's go ahead and move on. there's somebody selling food. What are you selling? Yes. Food. Get my food. Oyster chowder. Sounds delicious. Right. Yeah. Thank you. All right. I want to stay here for the night. One day. Got it. See you later. And are you selling food? Yeah. Nothing I need. Okay. Up we go. Oh, here's... This is my bed, right? Yeah. Alright, let's stash some stuff in here. Well, I should sell that. Gwynell's elixir. Okay, I don't need this stuff. What is it? Is it shift? Yes. Alright, let's just store some things for now. These potions are too valuable not to keep. Okay. Don't need that many of those, I think. Alright guys, well we're going to save the game, and when we come back in the next episode we'll continue with this quest. Head to the caravan camp. Alright. Let's see, it's 7. Let's sleep for 5 hours. Okay? That should do it. Alright. Your progress has been saved. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Not a lot of combat or anything, but just the story progression. Anyway, like I said, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Until then, bye-bye.